guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about one of Revolution's many latest releases. I can't keep up anymore. I know I've already said this. Their website is featuring the Halloween collection. There's been some sort of food related release. I think some of those small £4 palettes. I want to say that they announced this collection maybe a week ago. I want to say around Wednesday possibly. I placed my order on Friday. I received it today on Tuesday. And over the weekend they announced their Christmas collection, and I have no doubt there will be many more releases, and it's just all a bit much. Anyway, today I have some items from the Good Vibes collection, which all contain cannabis sativa. I hope I'm saying that right. I feel like that's kind of the fashionable thing at the moment, to have CBD or some form of cannabis in products. I want to say that Milk Makeup do it as well, and obviously you've got the Melt Smoke Sessions palette, which we all know what the theme is there, whether you like it or not. It's definitely a trend at the moment, and Revolution have obviously just decided to jump on board. So I have purchased a few items, not the full collection because I can't afford that. So one of them is the Forever Flawless Chilled palette. Then I also have the Blowout mascara, and then I've picked up the 3 lip balms, although I think on the website they're called lip tints. I don't know if that makes any difference, but on the packaging they are called the Good Vibes lip balm. Just to make it more confusing, in French they've called them encre à lèvres, which means lip inks. Make your mind up, Revolution, please. The other items that I haven't picked up are the Purifying Priming Water, which I was curious about, but it was £7 and my order was adding up to enough. There were also the eyebrow gels, which are £5 each, which came in ash brown, medium brown and medium brown, so just not enough colour variety for me to want to risk it. And finally the Calming Fixing Spray, again £7, but that was out of stock at the time. I'm obviously wearing eyeshadow right now, so I'm not going to be testing the palette or the mascara. I want to do a separate video on that so that we can really focus on the swatches and the application. So today I just want to talk about the 3 lip balms. I'm going to do some swatches, I'm going to try it on and just see how they feel. I also just want to say that this is the size of the box that Revolution sent my order in. Last time I placed an order they did have smaller packaging, so I kind of wish that they've done that this time too. I don't know why they had to send it in such a big box. And the individual items do come wrapped in individual plastic packaging, which I'm gonna have so much fun removing. I wish brands didn't do this. I understand why they do, but obviously we all know about plastic and the environment, and yeah. Oh, that came off really easy actually. Still a waste, but nice and easy to take off. So the lip balm comes in 3 shades. Each one retails for £5. You're getting 2.2 grams. I really like the packaging. I think the packaging's really cute, although my kind of immediate first impressions looking at the whole collection, I understand again where the colours come from. It's meant to be very psychedelic. They do give me very end of summer vibes, like August, not October. I do think it's kind of the wrong time of year to release this. So when you take the lid off, this is what the product looks like inside, and then it just twists up, so that's pretty standard packaging. We've got Energy, which is a light pink. The next one is Euphoria, very on trend again. Another light pink. This one looks a bit more cool toned. And the last one is called Mood, and this one is more of a darker purple. One thing that I think is quite cute about the packaging, just to make your life a little bit easier rather than reading the tiny names off the bottom. If you look at the stickers, you can see here Mood. The actual label matches the colour of the lipstick compared to this one, so that's quite a cute touch. I do like that. So I think we should just jump into some swatches. So from left to right we have Energy, which seems to be the most pigmented one of the 3, then Euphoria, and finally Mood. And then for comparison in the middle I included the L'Oreal Color Riche Shine in Guava Plum. I thought it would be the most similar looking thing that I had in my collection to compare to them, but it definitely feels a lot more pigmented. I did go over all the swatches a few times to make sure that I was getting the most colour out of them, but as you can see, the 3 lip balms are really quite light. So I don't know actually how much difference you're going to be able to see on the lips. I do have foundation on my lips at the moment, just because I like to do that under lipstick to neutralise the colour of my lips, although they don't actually have that much colour in them anyway. Where this is more of a lip balm, it might look weird, so I'm going to try it out first, and then if it just looks weird, we'll take it off and start over. But let's just jump straight into it. I'm going to start off with Energy. As you can see, I've just tried to layer the product up as much as possible so that I could try and get as most pigmentation as I could out of it, but it is definitely a really sheer and really light product. It pretty much just smells like a normal lipstick, and on the lips it feels like a normal lip balm. Yeah, not really anything special to say there. The foundation definitely is bunching up underneath, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. I'm going to take it off. Because this isn't an actual lipstick, that just came off so easily, so in terms of swatching, it's going to make my life so much easier. Let's just try it on again over just bare lips. Okay, that definitely looks a lot better without all the foundation underneath. Yeah, it's a pretty colour. It hasn't added much to my natural lips. My natural lips, I do tend to feel, don't have that much pigmentation anyway, so I feel like I can look a bit dead if I've got nothing on them. So I feel like this just enhances them enough. I would feel comfortable wearing this eye makeup out with just this lip if I didn't want anything kind of more striking. And then yeah, it just feels like a normal lip balm really. So I'm going to take it off so that we can move on to the next one. Okay, the next one then is the shade Euphoria. So it doesn't particularly look darker than the other one, it just looks more cool tone. So let's just go in with it again. The shape of the applicator as I'm using it, I feel like it works quite well for me personally. I feel like it follows the shape of my lips really nicely, more so than a normal lipstick. I spoke in my Beauty Bay video about how I just kind of suck at using bullet lipsticks, and if I'm using a dark colour I have to use a lip brush. But this is definitely very easy to use. I don't feel like I'm going to mess up, get it all over my face by accident. In terms of the colour, personally looking at it, I feel like it's added less than Energy has. I feel like this colour is definitely a bit closer to my lips because I feel like my lips are a bit cool toned, so is that why I'm noticing less of a difference maybe? I did also feel in the swatches that it was less pigmented than Energy. Yeah, I feel like it does less for me, but at the same time, just looking in the monitor, I do feel like it just makes me look a bit less dead. It just does add a little something, like if I don't want to wear makeup and I just want to wear a lip balm, I feel like this could work. So let's now go into our darkest one, which is Mood. Now as the darkest one, I would expect that one to be the one where I noticed the most difference, but I felt like in the arm swatches it looked the least pigmented, which surprised me, so let's just see what it does. Is it doing anything? I would have expected this one to be the most pigmented just because it was the darkest one, but I feel like what it's done is it's added a bit of a purpley tinge to my lips, which, looking in the monitor, I feel like it looks alright, but looking in the mirror, I feel like it's almost kind of giving me like, oh, this is really grim, but kind of almost like, you know, blue lips, like I'm not alive, basically. Well, like I'm cold or something. Yeah, it's just giving me like a blue tinge. It looks weird. Yeah, I'm gonna say that if you are like me, you have lips that aren't particularly pigmented and you tend to look a bit dead anyways, just avoid Mood altogether. I feel like it needs just a little bit more pigmentation and then it would look like I've added a color, but like on me right now, I don't know, I don't really like this. I don't really feel like it works to the level of pigmentation that it has. Let's see if I add a bit more what happens. Yeah, it's not layering any pigmentation. I can see that straight away. Yeah, this one's just not really doing much for me at all. Okay, so I've gone ahead and taken Mood off and replaced it with Energy, which was the first one, which I think is my favourite one of the lot. It's definitely the one with the most pigmentation, and because it's more of a warm pink, I feel like it adds a bit more to the look. I feel like I've obviously got quite a bit of eyeshadow on at the moment, and sometimes a toned down lip can look a bit out of place almost, whereas like looking at myself in the monitor, I feel like this adds just enough colour that it works as a softer lip with this look. And then if I wasn't wearing any makeup, I'd probably go for Euphoria because I feel like it's a bit more natural. But Mood was definitely my least favourite one of the three. To me, as someone with very pale skin, it just gave me kind of, yeah, dead lips. So I don't think I'm going to be getting a lot of use out of it. Apart from that, I do like the application. I like the shape of the lip balm. It made it very easy. It was easy to build this one up to get just a bit more colour out of it. And the packaging is really cute. And I think these are definitely going to get lost in my handbag as we go into winter. Obviously, I can't comment on their actual properties as a lip balm right now because I've not had them on for long. I just wanted to swatch them and see how they felt. But yeah, as far as lip balms go, just adding a hint of colour, they're not bad. I definitely don't think that you need all three. I don't think you're gonna like all three colours, but I think if you're a similar skin tone to me, you are most likely to get on with Energy and with Euphoria, and you could get away with having both of these because it will give you the opportunity to switch between something a bit warmer and something a bit cooler. I did mention the weight earlier, so one thing I just quickly wanted to do was just check this against the Revolution Pro New Neutral Satin Matte Lipsticks, which are also £5. With this you're getting 3.2 grams and with this you are getting 2.2, so this one does work out more expensive. And I feel like because it's a balm, you're more likely to run out of it quickly. That's not important to everyone, but if you do like it and you feel like you might want to repurchase it, I just thought I'd mention that. But yeah guys, that was just a really quick video today just to swatch the lip balms and give you my first impressions on them. I do hope that you found it helpful and that you enjoyed it. I will of course be filming a first impression with the palette and the mascara as well, so make sure you keep your eyes open for that one, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye guys!